Welcome back, guys, to Metroid Prime Free Corruption, where we finally had our encounter with Gore, who was stopping us with a little bit of vandalism from fixing the Aurora unit of Skytown, culminating in him going off to vandalize our spaceship, which we did not appreciate. So after battle ensued once more, we've gained ourselves the plasma beam, and unfortunately, Gore is no more. With the Aurora unit all fixed, it's time to continue on into Brio. Haven't I been in this corridor before? Heaven forbid a game reuses the corridors, as I. Alright, now where am I and what am I doing? Tons of the things that hopefully aren't going to try to kill me anytime soon. Wait, these guys are scannable? Oh, hello. I think it's behind me. Reptilicus. Teleports across short distances, highly reflective. Yeah, reflective. Aggressive and territorial. Oh! Oli's dumb luck strikes again. Well, it's educated guess. Rather than dumb luck, I guess. You know what? It's be easier for me to phase on you, to be honest. Oh, you're not actually dead. Oh, he's dead now. Melted and iced. It wouldn't be dumb luck. Right, generator is connected to nearby rail system, unable to restore energy directly. It's just kind of figuring out where it's most likely to be. Magnetic rail system is offline and currently unusable. There was logic in my brain. Security camera place overloading the clamp with energy could destroy it. Energy! Take my energy! Not work. Cannot use spirit bomb. Lava? Oh, I think it's fuel gel. Jealous point too rapidly to be frozen for any amount of time, unable to freeze directly. Oh, okay. Can't go that way. Door is still shut. High temp vulnerabilities detected, unable to destroy directly. It's got vulnerabilities though. Let me vulnerability it. And this one actually has like a high temp weapon that can destroy the clamps. That's easy enough. They should have a timer on that, maybe. Maybe they do have a timer, I just don't realise it. There's actually more lore. And there I thought I was done with the planet's arc, but no. Victory. We, the Lords of Science, mishandled the use of our knowledge. The devastation of the war robbed us of the rare resources necessary to fuel our war engines. Without our machines, we were unable to stand up to the primal armies, and they overran the enclaves of many science lords. What few remained fled into dark places, polluted wastelands. Even the bravest of primal warriors would not dare enter. Whatever joy there may have been amongst the victorious was quickly stamped out by the grim reality surrounding them. Brio, their cradle, their sacred home, was on the verge of death. Bing bong boom. It's like us playing Abe's Odyssey on stream again. Another thing that didn't appear on YouTube. So check out the stream from time to time. It's never a bad thing if you're interested in stuff. We played new and tasty. It's the battle of the Smashy and the Lizalfos. Hopefully not. I don't need any smashing me. I said we'll just let this guy do whatever he's gonna do. I said this guy do him. He's gonna do him. Wait, so I'm not hitting it, he is? Okay then. We call that halitosis. Can get you through doors you would not expect. Go up to a security guard, breathe in his face, he'll let you in. As long as you've got bad breath. Right, we can also go up there. Which I just realised. Obviously I want to go through the door, but let's go this way a little bit and see what's around. Security camera place, coal-based weaponry could destroy the clamp. Could it now? So what do you do, mister? Notice how I'm shilling the stream in this one. There's stuff on the stream that doesn't come up on YouTube. Because of the stream, I can be probably a little bit more adult. These aren't Mr. Smashy Smash, though. These are Mr. Freezy Freeze and Mr. Fiery Fire. Don't you understand? Sometimes we have talky conversations with them. It's a good day. Oh, hello. Oi. Now don't whoop into me. Here, ice missile. Times 2. Times 3. Sorry. Have an ice day. Alright then. Multiple directions. Which one do I take? The warp right into instant death. Best warp possible. Oh, that links up to there. So this actually looks like the way maybe I'm supposed to be going. Interesting. Let's leave this then. Oh, the whole fuel gel's frozen completely solid. I like how you feel the need to defend your choice over something so small. What do you mean defend my choice? I don't even understand. As we found ourselves a power-up and a headless horseman. Colossal war golems use their size to crush opponents. A piece appears to be missing. Cage invulnerable to weaponry. A giant impact could probably shatter and destroy the bars. A giant impact. These collapsed stones appear immovable. A giant impact could crumble the debris as well. So we got a backtrack point. We just can't go there. For now. But we've been hinted at that we need something to essentially deploy a thermonuclear device. So I'd assume our ship is going to come into handy for more than just what we've seen so far. Bryonian data translated. The decline. Gone into exile, a creature of myth, I, the last lord of science, worked tirelessly to protect myself and this world. I crafted magics and machines to bring life back to the wastelands. I found a new source of natural energy in the land and called it fuel gel. Because you knew it was going to fuel stuff. Spaceships, really. I vowed to atone for the devastation inflicted upon Brio, caused by both science and war. Yet while I toiled, the primals slipped slowly into barbarism. With no science laws to hunt, they turned on each other. Tribe against tribe. Magic was lost to them, and they became as savage as the predator beasts of the world. So what we're actually killing are the incredibly enlightened race that were alongside like the Chozo, etc. But they've literally turned feral over time. Because things have gone that bad. Science, how dare you! This will be us one day. Something's teleporting up here. Icy reptilicide? What? I thought there were some good shots and a good way of doing that, but we got achievement for it, so yeah! It's more or less supposed to be the way I deal with them, I guess. Ooh. I hear power up. I see power up. The problem is that, quick, get there! Oh, it didn't blow up everything? We need to blow it from underneath. Okay. I'm sure this will be fine. Hup! Oh, no! Bertrude! One all. 1-1. Who will win the battle of staying on the pole? And then I fall into the lava. I'm going for that, though. What is the piranha? I mean, I can't oh! There's leaves. I don't want to flick too hard. I might kill Bertrude again. Oh, disappear on me. How did that not blow up? There it goes. It blew now. It blew up a lot. Right, so now we're going down here. I don't really want to be touching it when that blows up, to be honest. What is that? An electric one. There, well, do you? Wait, hand, can you help me up there? Hand, bro. Can you give me a hand? No, it's fine. I'll get in your mouth. You won't bite me, will you? People don't watch the face cam, do they? Supposed to be watching the game. Face cam's just there in case I need to silently say something, which is something I couldn't do on the YouTube before. My silences mean more if you can see my expression, don't they? Oh. Okay. Bledooey. Good for you. You'll tend to only watch the face cam. Oh, there we go. Something here. If and when I'm doing something that's abnormal to the game, and usually when the game isn't actually... I'm not doing anything in the game. It is there, but it's not the main pièce de résistance of the stream. That's what the game is for. Struggle of the Exiles. As the followers of the primal tradition celebrated their victory, a number of surviving science lords gathered in a hidden sanctuary. It was there that our foolishness became obvious and we regretted ignoring the Chozo's warning. We realized the folly of following the ways of science with blind faith and the peril of old Brio. The contamination left in the battles was spreading and would soon scour the remaining fertile lands, leaving naught but ash. If left unaided, Brio would lose what few safe lands and water remained. Once more, our great minds turned to a grand task: planetary salvation. As our enemies searched the lands for us, the last laws of science, we created our final machines and launched them into the heavens. Really? You launched them into space? What cool weapons have you taken away from me, man? Oh wait, we're up here? Gate door is being held shut, locking mechanisms engaged, weapon fire will disengage locks. Have I been here? I thought so. This is the room with the big golem, because I recognize this from before. Of course, the other side. Okay. You're not new. That's fine. That I could never scan, obviously. Oh, the half-pipe! Yeah, the half-pipe! Some reason it's out of scanning range, despite the fact it's right there. Structure identified. Half-pipe. Boost inside the structure to gain momentum to reach high areas. It's literally called a half-pipe as well. Don't you know that skating is the coolest, raddest thing you can do in the future? That didn't work. Did not work as intended. Like, totally. How do I get there, then? Can you help me, Mr. Man? I need to get over there. Oh, there we go. Grab a point. We're going. You can ship these two, are you now? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to ship them. It's a heat door of Brio. This heavy stone door contains a low-level energy shield that can only be disrupted by high-temp shots. Didn't realize I hadn't scanned any, but there is a power-up, like, right there. According to the noise, anyway. It does make my power beam shot ridiculously big. And I like my things ridiculously big. And do I go up into it, or do I just... Which side? To be honest, it sounds to me like it would be here. Take a missile expansion. Yes, well, what else would we do? I don't know what I think. I don't know what to think. So that leads me all the way around, so I can literally do it as a loop route. Now, what's this? It just brings me above the thing. This passage isn't useful for anything? Okay. I'm on me. Bertrude and Ruffleduck. Ruffleduck.
Further analysis of the ancient Prophecies ruins on Brio has revealed unique energy.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, enemies.
We suggest you investigate this phenomenon.
I'm trying.
We will transmit the coordinates to you now.
If it's one room away from me again, you are so useless. Wait, it's a completely different area. You're not useless. I am. Damn it! I've gone the wrong way. With that in mind, I will still keep exploring because why not? At this point, I've kind of committed. And I've got goodies from it, so that's not bad. And that was me thinking, I'd so gone the right way. Love how best system in game. Lock on target so you can hit the other target. That's what I want to do. Creating data, salvation. Accept your destiny upload. We will drop all the frames. Drop the beat. Drop the frames. The great machines of the science laws perform flawlessly. They absorb the toxins and pollution in the air and soil, preserving the remaining fertile land of Brio. Yet the planet's climate was forever changed, leaving one side eternally scorched by the sun, the other forever in the icy grasp of darkness. A launch of the machines revealed the hidden enclave of the science laws to their former enemies. The bright lights in the skies caused by the decontamination equipment stirred old hatred in the hearts of the primals. Fearing a new attack, the primals led their warriors forth to hunt their hated foes. We were now marked for death. To be honest, I think the mark for death bit happened prior. Just they now knew where you were. Different things, really. Different things. Let's get my HP back. Anything else in here that I need to check out? To be honest, I still keep getting to explore this place further. The real horrible moment is when it says you cannot go no further and you need an upgrade. That would suck. Oh, look. This is that moment. I need to be here, but afterwards. Well, we found the headpiece, the ancient colossal war golem. So we can definitely make it further there now. And we know what to do in the future. And we need to achieve whatever it is we're currently missing. Don't know what that was. So I'll shoot it to death. I think I can make it on top. At least I didn't fall in the fuel gel, I guess. Well, that was a trip. Right, so we have the future known. We can put a head on a golem. But we still haven't found the precious. The precious that can take us there. So, a bit of backtracking needed, basically. And then backtracking back again. Well, there probably is something in there. I didn't doubt that. That there would be a power-up or something along those lines in that room. The reason I've gone the other way is entirely because I'm obviously going to go back there. What's that? That's a thing. Did I already engage with that thing? What is that? Well, I'll be coming back here. Just a question. Which is the fastest way back to the ship? Jumping down from here by the look of it. It does indeed. Technically then, we haven't actually lost much time. We've basically opened up the way. We now know which way we're going. All this is kind of good, to be fair. Yeah, that works out really well. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wasn't there loads of bugs? Yes. Bug nests in here. I remember. It's fine though. Oh, you're a normal one. That's fine. It's gonna rip your face off, basically. Not a nice way to go, that's for sure, but all good. Alright, so we basically found that entire route, and now we know what we're doing there. That's fine by me. I missed a new follow-up. Followers are silenced during the YouTube recording streams now. I do appreciate every single one, though. That's a thing. Olizandri is an insightful gamer. That I am. Wish to give that award to me. Publicise my insightfulness. That's the best thing to do. I missed a secret, have I, Razorclite? Thank you for the 100. But you know it's Metroid. I've always missed a secret. That's just a thing. You know it. I know it. I know you're trolling as well. Hey there. Memories from the past. We come in peace. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill. That was Mass Effect Andromeda's start in a nutshell. We are colonizing a new galaxy. With new aliens, and we are the outsiders. Shoot that one! Shoot it to death! That's how that game works, isn't it? Right, so I can go through here, and basically there is the other path I want to take. There's a power up if I go that way, though, I remember. That one there, basically, I can reach. Hopefully, depending on if I need another power up to reach it or not, I do not know. Oh! I can melt these! The realization strikes. How do I get up there again? I need to hit that with a bomb. I knew you were in here. Hey, Dave. Fire. Cold. Cold. Explosion. These technically are only living remnants of Rundus, so that feels kind of bad, man. Feels bad, going. Feels bad, man. But I can get there. Meme is not dead, you turn wheel it. Whee! Very jetting. Cool. Right, so that's going to take me to... fire! 4, 5. Fire! We made it to there, finally. And that makes a tube... Oh my goodness. Ah! Flaccid. Sploosh. Maybe I'll just go up here. Makes more sense, right? I've been this way. But I basically want to make it into that fire room to get that bonus. Sploosh. Whee! I don't know why I actually like that. Actually makes me feel good inside. Sam should do a handstand and play with his feet. Funny you should say that. I used to play games with my feet when I was a child. I might say that. I was like a teenager. Oh, he blasted me over this time. That's how I was supposed to do it. There was a reason for it. It wasn't can I play games with my feet? Is what I was thinking, and then I did it. I wanted to play... When I wanted to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and my brothers went around or didn't want to play, my mum couldn't play because she has epilepsy, so she couldn't play the game. Hey, Metroid! But she did try sometimes. And of course, you got the epilepsy warning on the old games, but to be honest, there wasn't really too much of an issue with epileptic threats back then. You don't get epilepsy warnings anymore. Of course, medication's better now. But, so I want to play Sonic 2 in those maps, 2-player. So I would play one screen with my hands and one screen with my feet. No joke. And basically try to mirror every move I did. Because why not, you know? As a kid, you're always wondering, can I do this? So you do it. Bryonian data translated. Prophecy. What's the prophecy? As time slowly passed, I grew old. Even the combined power of magic and science couldn't cheat death forever. In order to preserve Brio's environment, I would need a successor. Finding one was a daunting task, for most of the folks saw me as a monster. Time passed quickly as I searched, and my efforts appeared to be in vain. Seemingly by chance, though, I found a young Primo wandering the wastelands and rescued her. But this was not a successful or chance encounter. I don't know where I got the word successful from. She was a prophetess, tirelessly searching for the last Lord of Science to speak to about her visions. In her dream, she saw a starborn death coming to Brio, and with her vision came a plea to save her world. Based on the information, I began work on improving the existing decontamination equipment to help prepare a defense of Brio against the eventual catastrophe. They knew this was coming due to prophetic vision. That blend of kind of religion and science that is Metroid in a way. No, I had friends as a child. I guess you gotta understand, times were different even back then, which was like the 90s. I mean, times were way more different back further. But not friends couldn't come around your house all the time. Parents have got more like open to that kind of thing. And having like guests around, etc. Back then, you used to only be able to have your friends around like in advance and stuff like that. Depends on your parents, of course. But people didn't tend to like their kids inviting friends without, you know, an actual invitation. GF database accessed. File BY445. Stonework represents Hickson I, the 4th Empress of the Biexel dynasty. What we got here? Scan indicates steel plate is being held in place by a crude bolt system. I take it it's the same with that one. And then something further away that I cannot reach at this point in time. I don't know how it is nowadays, because I don't have kids. Ah! Fiery fuel gel! That was a scream. Samus screamed like that? Bloomin' hell. I just fell down, didn't I? I didn't want to fall down, did I? Technically, I need to do something up there before I can actually move forward anyway. So I have to do that thing again. Ah, wait, so I have to get to there somehow? Oh, like a ball tunnel. Ah, I'll just walk in the field gel as punishment. That didn't work. That didn't work. I was thinking I could boost jump. Not a thing. Not a thing. Hey, you! I do actually own original Prime 3. It's behind me. But this is the Trilogy collection because I wanted to play Prime 1 and Prime 2. That's part of the streams. So that'll answer that question. There we go. Maybe I was paying attention and not talking to you guys so much. God. Blame the audience, not self. Isn't that what I should be doing? Not a health item at all. Come on, game. Help me out a bit. But I do own Prime 3. In its original form. GF database accessed. File BY446. Stoneman represents Damus. Oamus first. The 7th Emperor of the Sha dynasty. Well, let's open this up. This is obviously the platforms for me to get that item finally. Yankee. Doodle dandy. There we go. That wall isn't anything special. Alright, this is the 5th Emperor of the Seacolom Dynasty, Killen II. And this is Andes the First, the last Emperor of Brio. Well, last Emperor of Brio, you seem incredibly spiky compared to the other guys, to be honest. I'll pay my respects. Respects are paid. Alright, so we finally got that item, but still don't have a way to just walk through here. Let's continue on our path to the fiery room, which is that away, if I'm right in saying. And then we can talk about giving that statue some head. A head. Plus, I think playing the previous Metroids with the Wii controls is great. So I need to get up, don't I? How do I get up a layer from here? Obviously I can't just nuke this grate to oblivion. Oh yeah, that's how I do it. Oi! Bugs! Come get some. Brio Emperors take profile shots bum first. I'm sure they do revel. Is this high I need to be for that? Yes, it is. We're pretty much eliminating all traces of Rundus' existence at this point. Bad Samus. But it's so satisfying. Alright then, on through here. And through the fiery door. Anything else in here? Oh, hello. This Repticus prisoner appears to have died while struggling to escape. These are cells? Yikes. This guy just sat here. Like most prisoners, Repticus was still inside a cell and starved to death. We've entered their prison complex. Ceremonial Golem appears to deteriorate but still functional. A concussive blast may activate it. That it may, but the red one is the most interesting thing. Unidentified structure has been frozen in place. High temperature shots could probably melt the ice. And then we've also got this behind here. Numerous fractures detected within this wall. A strong impact could probably break through it. So you break that. I break this. We made him a battering ram. You're kidding me. Suspended stone column can be swung from side to side, but it's too heavy to move alone. Well, I'm not alone when I have womb power. Oh, it's a gong. Get in my belly. That I have. Nothing else to scan here, I take it. Nope. Well, let's do this. Spin a win. I don't want to go too far. That's fine. Thank you for locking it in place. Let me out. I like how the game hasn't actually told you using a bomb there will get you out. It didn't. Hasn't told you at all for any of the things. But you would through trial and error. And of course I know it from the previous primes. Will I stream the prison game again? Probably. Probably tonight. What is this? And why do I want to step on it? Unique energy signal detected. Pedestal is emitting a teleport signal. Approach pedestal to initiate a teleport. Mama never told me to go into teleports that you don't know where you're going. That's an interesting loading screen. New area discovered. Where are we? Brio Ice. And we thought we were done with Brio. No, it just opened up even more. Vendrana Drift's incoming. That may be the case, to be honest. I say, we got to take them all down for reasons, but then things appeared, so that wasn't too bad. Just in case they fall on me. Ice formation appears fragile. High temperature shots could probably destroy it. Probably. Does she not understand the difference between ice and fire and how that works? Okay. Ah, screw attack point. Unknown service type. Designed and worked with an advanced movement system. I didn't even check the previous bit. Numerous fractures detected within ice sheet. High temperature shots could probably shatter it. Wait a second. I'm getting the screw attack here. The reason I, of course, say that is because if I go down there, there's probably no way to get up without it. Ow. Well, that's the thing. Okay, we're obviously out of signal now. The first thing, I thought the first sentence said something about being really heavy. Brionian data translated. Entry our plea. Sadly, disaster came to us before we could finish our work. An accident caused our supply of fuel gel to explode, setting fire to the sky and exposing our position. It was not long before our primal warbands saw the great fire and rushed to attack. Without a way to power my great Moganars, I had no way to defend myself from their assault. Fleeing would only drive them to pursue us to no end, and they would show no mercy to either one of us once caught. I had no other choice except to stand my ground while the prophetess fled to safety. With her, I sent my record to the past in hopes they would both find sanctuary. Oh, there's actually a little bit more. No, let me read it. I thought that was it. You now read my last words, etched in stone and placed by the prophetess. We speak to you from beyond the grave to plead with you. Save our world from the starborn plague. Lift the veil of hate from the eyes of our people. May our remaining relics serve you well in the struggle. So this is the last tablet. Where is this really going to lead me, though? Looks like I need to hit there to get up further. Interesting. Well, let's hope I don't come into something where horrible big red gems are waiting. Ice sheets covering a large opening floor. High temperature shots will probably shatter it. Maybe I don't want to shatter it. Maybe it will shatter when I walk on it. We'll find out. Okay, the door is inactive. The door is bouncy. It's a bouncy door. Vulnerable to even the heaviest of weapon fire. Not you a poop. Well, we're definitely getting the screw attack. But where am I supposed to land? Well, let's asking the real questions. Ow. Well, it's not a half pipe, that's for sure. This will probably blast me back up again then. May as well take it so it's at least open before I get in here next. Denzium, lock blocked, indeed. Well, that'll be my way back up secured. I'm literally going to blast ourselves up. Do you think we'll blast ourselves like as a rolling bowling? Or not? As a rolling bowling. The things I say amaze myself. GF database access. These statues represent Glistidis, a major clan and house of Brio. Oh, it's a statue again. Statue represents the first reptilican emperor to receive the gift brought forth by the Chozo. Wait, he looked like a Mogadar? Did they look like Mogadars? I don't know. This is the laser. Statue represents Della and the first Chozo gift of knowledge bestowed upon the Reptilicus. That's a Chozo then. I guess it is kind of stylized, maybe. Maybe a little bit. Well. Not what we were looking for, but we'll take the screw attack. We will indeed. And early on, it feels. And I wonder what the timings is for this, so I don't go into the nothing all the time. The screw attack, and now online. I minded that gap. Press B to jump, and press B again repeatedly to space jump. Press B repeatedly to screw attack. It's basically the same thing. Up, up, up. Well, aren't you a nasty Chozo fellow that wants to teach me something? What's my jump limit this time? That's the other question. I did see the blue orb on the hand. Blue disc on the palm appears to be a control mechanism. A strong blast could probably activate it. A timer. Okay. Geo database success. The statue was built to symbolize the hope for peace after the Great Schism. Okay, I can turn his hand round. That's cool and all. And it looks like I can jump on his head from here. I don't know what the point is at this point in time. Oh, wait a second. There's a room that's above us. So it's going to teach us to use the screw attack properly and then get over from there. Screw attack toward the surface to begin a wall jump. Why would I want to do that? Jumpy jumpy. Like watching a game of tennis.